All right, good morning. What's up? Good morning, guys. You guys ready for another Money Monday? Got about 40 seconds left here till market opens. So far, I'm not seeing anything that stands out to me. The only thing I see that's like got some potential is PLAG. Uh, Entered into a purchase agreement with some investors, but basically they're selling a bunch of shares at $2.60. So the price right now is at 228. We could see us up to 260. Anything past that, I doubt it. But YRCW. Let's see, I haven't seen it yet this morning. No press release on YRCW. Looks like it's opening up, went kind of straight up there. But yeah, no press release, so I don't know. We have to wait for some type of volume for YRCW, so we'll see what happens. PLG straight up right at open here. Like I said, PLAG really only has room to 260. So, like if they're only willing to pay 260 a share, these investors, then nobody else is going to be willing to pay more than 260 a share. So, we could see this pop all the way up to 260 and then just be done. Probably. BNGO popping above the 9 right now. Coming up to the VWAP. I think I'm going to wait things out here for a few minutes in the beginning of the market. Wait and see what starts popping up. Let's see, VT. Oh, VT, what'd you have? Did you have a high positive trial data? Okay. So was this a gap up? Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is gapped up already 90%. Put this on the watch list, but it has a good press release. I'm going to wait and see what happens, because what we've been seeing is we've seen quick pops and then stocks drop down and consolidate sideways. So that's what I want to wait and see on this. We do have the 9 above the VWAP though. This could just keep going. Well, let's wait and see. Let's just wait and see. See, do we have anything going on here? Not really. ESCC. MREO starting to move up. $2 is going to be strong resistance on it. And VT still kind of just going. I don't know. VT is having issues at 4. We got upper shadows on these wicks at the top, and then lower shadows on the bottom. It looks like it's getting squeezed. What's up, One Life? Good morning. But yeah, it looks like VT is getting squeezed right now, and it's starting to crack some. So we want to wait. There we go. Nice crack on that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for our patterns to form before we do anything. You see there at PLG exactly what I was saying, up to 260. It actually got a little higher than 260, but big sell off here now. So I was saying, once it got to this mark, nobody's going to buy it because that's as high as those investors are wanting to invest in it. So that's pretty much it there. BNGO starting to pop up here. LB Victoria's Secret. It's a little bit out of the price range that we trade, but we'll take a look at it. Let's see. So looks like Victoria's Secret's being sold to somebody. It's been on a decent little uptrend. You're above all indicators right now, so you're bullish. You're above the 50, the 200, and the 9 EMA. So if you're looking for a long hold on this, you're okay for now. It's still bullish as long as it doesn't crack below this 9 EMA, but if you're looking at it as a long-term hold, you're fine. As far as a day trade, I'm not really sure. Let me see how big the float is. 276 million in float, so pretty big float. So it's not going to be the fastest mover, but get out of here. But yeah, for a long-term hold, doesn't look too bad right now. I can't get off of it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Kind of like BNGO a little bit. We got support right here in this area, this 110 area. Let's see what happens. We got room all the way up to $1.94 on this. Got some resistance at the 130 area. VTVT still pulling back. BNGO is actually looking pretty decent right now. See, I'm actually going to take Plague off my watch list. I don't like that. Okay. Because we're starting to get the 9 EMA. Once the 9 EMA crosses over the VWAP here, I may look for an entry on this. Maybe. It's got some resistance at 118 for some reason. Let's see. Whoops. Let's just keep an eye on it for now and see if that 9 starts to cross over. If this holds up. And the VT with a big pullback. So we'll have to wait for let that consolidate for a little bit. So where's BNGO? Oh, now it's starting to cross over, so could look for an entry here. Starting to pop a little bit. Big seller at 120. I'm looking at BNGO. And then VT. There you go. We got resistance at 125 as well. So 125 and 130's got a lot of resistance on BNGO. It's starting to come up, but still a lot of selling at 120. Yeah, BNGO. Starting to move a little bit, so I may have missed my entry there. Let's wait and see here for a second. I could still get in this. Got the VWAP at 116. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm just not feeling BNGO though. Yeah, that's exactly one. That's exactly what I was about to say. That's what I was sitting there thinking about. It's like I've had wins on BNGO and I've had losses, so I kind of want to wait it out. I mean, we do have this 9 EMA crossover still holding right now, but I don't know. Starting to pull back now. I'm gonna wait a second. I just want to feel things out today. I waited a little bit Friday before I made a trade, and that ended up paying off. So that's what I'm kind of doing, is waiting for something that's hard to pass up on. Let's see, ABEO, nothing there. CMT, THE, nothing there. Still nothing on this guy. This had to be an inverse stock split. I don't see it. I don't see where it says this is a reverse stock split. BNGO still holding above. If this keeps holding above, it looks like it might crack here though. Let's see. Well, it's still bouncing above. I don't know. I don't know about LB or BNGO. So maybe look for an entry on VTVT. This continues to U-shape. We've got some support there, but we want to make sure that this is not going to crack off. There's some support at 360 though. PLAG actually back up to 260 again. That's really surprising. I mean, maybe. Usually when you have somebody buy shares of a stock like this, an investment like this, the stock doesn't go over the price that they bought it for. But maybe this is going to get traders excited about this stock, like why are they buying into it. So it might actually. See, it's still getting held up in that 260 area, in that price range that they're paying for it. So I don't know. It just feels gambly to try to. Ooh, and BNGO starting to make the reverse U-shape type of deal here. So if it doesn't start popping within the next candle or two, it's going to start coming down. Kind of risky there. See, VTVT starting to come up some more. About to selling at 380 on VTVT. But the 9 is way down here. So I kind of want to wait to see the 9 start coming back up close to the VWAP. We may get a VWAP test, but I don't think we'll get a VWAP pop. QST, nothing there. Yeah, you can see BNGO's kind of going sideways here. So 116 has held up as support 5 times so far. But it's also testing. Okay, there we go. So I was about to say, the fact that it's tested this support 5 times is probably going to have a pullback. So there we go. Let's get that out of here. It's not paying attention to that. BLPH. Oh, we got a bit of a reverse stock split here. Now we've seen these boys get crazy, so we want to keep this on watch. I'm going to move this up here. Let's see, 1 for 15. Yeah, so pretty low float. The fact there's not much else going on right now, we could see this get pumped. I don't like that. NMVC doing nothing. Whoops. CETX. Nothing. Acre, nothing today so far. I cannot get, there we go. There's no volume on BLPH at all right now, so that's what we gotta wait for. Wait for volume on this. You can see VTVT almost came up to the VWAP, but using this 9 EMA helps to keep from getting caught in a fake out breakout. That's why I was saying on BNGO, if you wait for the 9 EMA to come up to the VWAP and start crossing over, then you can look for a pretty safe entry. But thinking about getting in right here is probably not a good idea. Just want to wait for that to come up. I'm half tempted. Half tempted to get like 50 shares of BLPH and just hold it with a little stop loss right under the VWAP. And if it takes off, it doesn't. If it does, then great. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Hey, what's up, Daniel B? Good morning. You're really not missing much yet, Daniel. So VTVT looking decent right now. Still building higher lows. Like I said, we want to keep watching this. Yeah, me either. Me either, One Life. Let's keep watching this and see if that 9 EMA starts getting closer. See, ADVM has moved pretty decently so far from 11 to 1345. A little bit higher floats, 60 million. See, in BLPH with a bit of a pullback Ooh, the spread's getting a little crazy on this though. 25-cent spread right now. UCLE. Some type of electric. Oh, this is OTC stock. I don't want nothing to do with it. VTVT. Coming down to the 200 again. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling much of anything. BNGO maybe a little U-shape. Spread's still crazy on this, yeah. For a Money Monday, there's not a lot going on. Unless I'm missing something. What you guys think? What's your guys' thoughts on this morning? See, I just got over that $1,000 mark on my small account challenge, so I also don't want to take a loss and be below it again. The next trade I make, I want to be sure that it's going to be a winning trade. See what happened there. See, ENDV. So ENDV with a press release saying they're opening new pathways for medical care. Wait, hold on. Maybe that's... No, that's not their press release. That's just a random press release. But they do have a press release announcing a collaboration. There's no volume on this play, but I want to keep this on watch in case volume does come into it. Yeah, so Rob, you're thinking the same thing I am. See, VTVT pulling back even harder, and that's why I wanted to wait. That's why I was saying back here. This 9 EMA allowed me to see that this is probably not going to break out right here and save me from getting in this potential stock and it crashing off. So gotta look at that 9 EMA. No, ANDV is an OTC stock. I'm not trading it. I got so many OTC stocks popping up on my scanner. See, ABO with a little pop. I don't really want anything to do with that. Yeah, this is really quiet today. Very, very quiet so far. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want to force anything either. That's why I'm holding off. Yeah, no, you're not wrong about VTVT. I mean, sometimes positive phase two is enough to get a stock going. I've seen stocks with phase one run before, but the odds are not as good. Like normally, phase three is your best, but I have seen stocks run on phase one and phase two. Man, I just don't know. I just don't like anything. So what's PLAG doing? Nothing still. I just can't see this getting going. If they only paid $2.60 a share, I don't see anybody else wanting to pay more than that. See an ABEO still popping here. It's got a price target of $6. It's about 80 million in float, but it is moving. And it is through this 50 day. The 50 day is at 277. So if it breaks 3, it's got room up to 396. It just might be a slower play. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see. BLPH. I'm just keeping a very close eye on BLPH. Just waiting to see if some volume is going to start coming into this. Nope, still not yet. VTVT still looking pretty rough. Looking like it could crack again, maybe. Oh, oh. Starting to get some movement here on BLPH with a pop up to 430, but the spread is still at 395. That was a quick pop. It's just like one order. Somebody bought shares at 430 and popped the stock up, and that's what's going to happen on this stock. It doesn't have any volume right now, so if it gets volume, it can really start moving when these reverse stock splits. Oh, and actually, we have the 9 coming up to the VWAP now, so if the 9 ends up crossing over, I like the ass to come down some. Got a 32-cent spread. So it's going to be a little tricky to get in this. Yeah, VTV cracking 350, so it's pretty much done. BNGO looks done. And I don't see much else. Maybe ABO as a slower play. but that's about it. Oh, and bids are starting to come up here a little bit. Bids are all the way. Oof. Oof. I do believe I might have missed it. I could look for an entry, maybe. Spread is just crazy on this. It's all the way up to 444. Looks flatline on BLPH. Is that what you're talking about, One Life? Or are you talking about VTVT? You think BLPH is flatline right now? Like, I know it doesn't have a lot of volume, but that's the point. Is if it gets a volume, this thing could really start ripping. I mean, just with a little bit of buying, you see it just went from $4 to $4.48 as I was talking about it. VTVT is just going down, down, down. I don't see DX, nothing there. Look at there. Plague is over $3 there. So did the opposite, I guess. Investors got excited about it. But it's starting to pop here. It's got room to 332, and then 332 is going to be some resistance. PLG, let's see. It's coming right up to that 200. Let's see if it's going to break through. Looks like it is. Maybe not. Ooh, the bids are coming up on this. And I was going to look for 50 shares on this around 405, but the bids just jumped up to 432 on BLP. So that's a little bit higher than I would like. Yeah, come back down some there, buddy. You can see the 9 is starting to cross over, so that's why I'm looking at this. Let's see if I can get in a little 50. I don't think I can get in that low. Yeah, I keep trying to limit in because of this stupid spread, but I don't think it's going to come back down that low without crashing. So I'm going to give that a second. Let's go look at play PLG again. Yeah, and so it had a pullback at 200-day moving averages. You can see it's 90 EMA crossover, the VWAP right here. You get these nice moves. Still got to wait everything out here. VTVT is just done. And BNGO is doing nothing. PLAG is the only thing that's doing anything right now. So maybe PLAG. I just don't like the 200-day moving average being at 330. ABEO still slowly possibly climbing. Looks like you can make a little trend line on ABEO. It's low enough float to where a trend line is probably a good idea. So let's take BNGO off. Keep VTVT on still just in case. PLG cracking out a little bit here. If it cracks the VWAP, PLAG is going to be done. FCell is active. Take a look at FCell, see what it's doing. FCell can be a... Oh yeah, FCell is active today. Coming up to about the 200-day moving average at 208. So if it could break that... If it could break that 200-day moving average, it'd be okay. It's already moved quite a bit though, from 174 up to $2.25. Yeah, FCell, I mean, it does have potential. But you gotta watch, like, you're going to watch at 200 moving average there at 208, 209. Because that could hold it up. VXRT, is it doing this thing? This 131, 132 area is going to be some resistance for VXRT. And then 150. So you have quite a bit of resistance ahead on VXRT. So at 132 and 150, be careful on it. Hmm. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm not. It's This is an ugly Money Monday, man. I don't know what's going on. Friday was pretty hot. There was like 3 or 4 stocks that was ripping, and now today it's just PLAG. It just makes me nervous to buy this at two when they makes me nervous because they only paid 260 for this stock. So paying anything over 260 is a little sketchy. So that's the one thing that makes me nervous about PLAG. Like it could be traders could be excited, oh somebody's buying a ton of stock of this company, so it might value the price higher, but hmm. This has been about the only place to make a move. And BLPH starting to crack. Right back down to $4 finally. See what happens here. It did just start getting a little bit of volume. Bid up to 420. Or it was. Hmm. See, y'all both are talking good things about VXRT here. I just don't know on VXRT if it's going to do much. Flag at 3 again. Hmm. A lot of selling at 128 right now on VXRT. Me, VXRT looks a little barcodey. What a quiet, boring day we've got today. Guys, I'm going to take a nap. Y'all just wake me up when something starts happening. Because, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look around. I'm very bored though. No action so far. This guy went from 753 to 860 at beginning of market. And right now what I'm looking for is I'm just looking for maybe one of these stocks that may be up 10-15% that may have a chance to pop. Yeah, but I'm on the small account, so all I've got is $520 to work with because the rest of my funds aren't settled for Friday. But I will say this, UUU is looking a bit interesting. Because UUU hit this 200-day moving average at 90 cents twice. And if it breaks that, it's got room to $1. And then after $1, it's got room all the way up to 120, but it's a very low float, so it hasn't been over $1 since September, maybe August. We've only had a little bit of volume, but I could see this maybe getting pumped. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. We're just going to see if we can spot any more potential pumps maybe here and there. PHUN, we have some type of press release. Shareholders being victimized by manipulative trading practices. So I want nothing to do with that stock. Wait, what just happened? Let's see, PLAG cracked off. Yep, so it cracked off. That's what I was worried about on it. BLPH still nothing yet. VXRT with a little bit of a reverse U shape. Might find somewhere to rebound. It's just not enough room in this for me to try to get into it. I may not be making a trade today at this point. APT. Let's take a look at APT. Yeah, if APT can get over 6, my only concern is it's way up here above the VWAP right now, so it's a bit overextended. VWAP's at 578. I'd be careful on it. See what's going on here. UOMO. FCell's starting to pop up, so FCell did get over 2, but still got to get over that 208 area. I'm going to put FCell on my list, and I want to see it when it gets close to that 208 area. VXRT still pulling back. UUU, nothing quite yet. I definitely want to keep an eye on it. BLPH, nothing. VTVT slowly rebounding after this big sell-off. Hey, if you wanna go for it, my friend, go for it. What do we got here? This guy is starting to pop up a little bit. What is the deal here? This is a weird ticker symbol. Is this an OTC stock? I can't tell. Usually says OTC on the level 2. I would think this is an OCT stock because this ticker symbol is weird. But it is coming up to this 9 EMA on this chart and breaking over, so it doesn't say how many shares there are. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You know, whatever. I don't know. If this is not an OTC stock, so it's got a gap way up there that could get filled. If this is not an OTC stock, then I'm not really sure what is going on with this thing. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what ticker is it? It's where'd it go? It's a weird one. CBLPD. So CBLPD. No, and it had to pop down. It must be. It's got to be an OTC stock. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just kind of interesting to me. See FCell, we getting close. FCell's starting to come up to that 200. I want to see where the 200 is at. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's screaming pump and dump for sure. It's a weird ticker symbol, so. But yeah, I want to see if FCell is going to get up to that 200. I want to see how many sellers are there in that area. But once again, FCell's way off the VWAP as well. Well, I guess it's not that far off the VWAP. It's only like 10 cents. It just looks big, but it's not. I don't know. I cannot believe how dead it is today after Friday being so good. And VTVT with another pullback. So VTVT starting to sell off. What is it going to be, guys? Do you know if we're going to have a ripper today? Or anything for that matter? Because it doesn't look like it to me. Let's see here. It's not looking good. I'll tell you guys that. Um, yeah, no, it's not looking good. I'm going to go and grab my phone off the charger. You guys will give me just a couple of minutes. FCell's done. That's what I was saying. If it couldn't get over that 200-day moving average, it wasn't going to do much. But yeah, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to grab my phone while I'm waiting. And we'll see if something develops within the next 10 minutes. So I'll be right back, guys. No, I didn't go poop, but if I did, it would be more exciting than what's going on. And at this point, I might have to change the live stream name to, let's see, BLPH. Bids moved up a little bit. But I might have to change the live stream from Small Account Challenge Day 38 to looking at stocks on a Monday morning. Because there is nothing. Interesting. So, UCLE keeps getting held up at $1.05. It doesn't have any volume whatsoever, though. But I want to just keep an eye on it. What is this ugly ticker symbol? Oh, it's ATG. Okay. Whoa. What are you doing, Thinkorswim? There you go. $19.29. Are you calling for a recession, Daniel, or a depression? This is a Great Depression on a Monday, where there was no stocks for the day traders to trade, and they were all greatly depressed. Black Thursday. VT, maybe on the reversal. The reversal. INO was INO. I feel like Daniel said INO before, multiple times on other days. Is that your favorite stock? INO. Yeah. This 9 EMA's right here. I'd have to break through that. I don't know. Yeah, see, I thought Daniel had pointed out INO several times before. It sounded familiar. So we got another little flat top here on UCLE at $1.05 on this candle. A lot of selling though. There's, what is that? 200,000 shares at $1.05. Yeah, no, well, Daniel's not wrong about it. I know he's been right about it before. I was just saying, I feel like he said it several times. Sounded familiar. I still don't know about VTVT. I don't, See, when this 9 EMA keeps going down like this, and it keeps getting held up, it's got to get back above the 9 before it can start moving. VXRT got some support at 121, it looks like. Is it? Is the EMA's clouding my judgment? They keep they've kept me out of trouble today. Listen, I'm going through a phase right now, okay? I'm digging the 9 EMA on my 1 minute and 5 minutes and the 200 for that matter. So I like it. VXRT starting to pop up a little bit. No, but today, as slow as it is, with any type of see, INO is starting to break over that, but we've not really had anything break out yet. Everything's been getting caught at resistance lines, so that's why I was saying that resistance line there makes me nervous. Let's see how much INO follows Tesla. I want to see what Tesla's doing beside it. Come on, Tesla. Alright, Thinkorswim, don't start. INO still popping. So, Daniel B, good call out on INO again. Even though I was giving you a little bit of crap for it. But good call out. It's a nice little pop on there. Now my charts are not wanting to work. So, oh man. Alright, come on. Yeah, Tesla. Whoa. My charts are going crazy. So Tesla cracking down even though INO is going up. I thought it followed. But break of $4, that would be where I might look for something on INO. This is just ugly though. This is an ugly day. Alright, charts, come on. Thank you. PUHN. PUHN. What do we got going on here? See, the 50 is at 109, so break of 110. The break of 110, this stock has room all the way up to 637. So that's actually a little interesting. And it has... Oh yeah, that's that victimizing. That's the one where they're getting victimized at. Somebody gonna pump this victimizing company? Does have a good chart on the yearly though. With the daily. Let's see, where's it at? Let's see. 111. Do have a bit of a trend line starting to form on VXRT. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they break the 388 and look to hold up to 4. And see if it breaks 4. A little ways off that VWAP though. Well, 4 is just going to be natural resistance. I mean, it may not be much resistance, but it's going to be some because you got just that area. My only concern is it's pretty high up right now. It's been going straight up all morning without really any pullback. So that makes me a little nervous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about INO right now. Like I said, I would like to see it break over 4, but it's just so high up already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quick on INO if you're going to be. Now VTVT is starting to come back up. We might get the reversal here, maybe if it can get over this 9. This 9 has held it up though. Got some pretty decent support at 335 area. Could potentially maybe look for an entry on this right now and just have a stop loss under 330. Maybe 330, 335. Let's see an INO pull back all the way down. That's what I was saying. It was up really high. It was way off of this VWAP. Just making me a little nervous. Yeah, VXT still on this trend line. That may be a play. Possibly. It's on this trend line right here at the VWAP and the 9 EMA. PLAG starting to pop back up again. Yeah, PLAG starting to move back up again here. So 50 is at 270. Yeah. Could be right about that on VTVT. Maybe PLAG if we wait a little bit and see if it starts coming back up. Possibly flat top breakout. Where at? On VTVT? Are you talking about on PLAG? CF sale popping up to $2. Woo, a lot of selling though at $2. A whole lot of selling. About probably 400,000 shares of selling at $2. Maybe more. UUU still holding up, but not doing anything yet. See, INO still pulling back right now. So I don't want nothing to do with that until it gets straightened out. PLG kind of like, yeah. PLG has potential. That's what I'm saying. I was wanting to wait a little bit longer to see if it's going to get more of a build up to the VWAP. Trove? Let's see what's going on with Trove. Whoa, look at that. Trove. Got no press release on Trove. I'm going to put Trove on the watch list though for now. PLG looks good on higher time frames. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm on a little bit more consolidation on PLG. If PLG gets a little bit more sideways consolidation up to the VWAP and we have the 9 come closer, that may be potential. See, the 9's not been over the VWAP at all yet on this play, so if we do start to get a crossover, it could be good. VTVT back down in that 35-cent support. And the 9 is still pointing down though, which I don't like. See, INO holding up. I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm just trying to make up trades, or I'm trying to, I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not feeling good today. So I may just not make a trade. VXRT cracking this trend line, so nothing there, nothing anywhere. Where's the stocks? Where are the traders that are pushing up the stocks? Let me look at my phone and see, look at some news headlines, see if there's anything that I don't know about. That could be a reason for this dead day in the market. So I guess it's just the coronavirus is scaring people. I don't know. I do not know. See, yeah, VTVT cracked that 330 area. So VTVT is going to crack some more. Probably down to 320, maybe even lower. A VTVT is probably done. UCLE, nothing there. No volume at all. FCell still in the $2 mark. Yep. I'm not seeing much. Maybe PLAG. Maybe. Trove getting some action, but doesn't have a press release, so it doesn't really have a reason to run that much. Let's see. Let's do a little research on PLAG. Let me look at this this press release for a second. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's just a share purchase agreement. That's it. At 260. Like in Trove One Life. Put PLAG up here. Yeah, Trove does have a little bit of a flag. It looks like it may be forming here. Possible flag. I'm gonna start taking some stocks off of this stupid watch list. So VTVT we know is a no. UUU looks like nothing, no volume. VXT is looking a little ugly. I don't like it anymore. FCell's alright still, but see, you got a bit of a trend line maybe on FCell. Yeah, so you got a little trend line on FCell, so you can kind of play it. INO Kraken. INO actually has FDA approval. I didn't realize that. For a rare disease, so we'll keep it on watch 2 for now. Whoops. Nope, I didn't mean to do all that. Calm down there. So yeah, maybe possible flag breakout here on Trove. Probably that break at 215. And then maybe the high day at 218. I just don't like Trove because it has no reason really. But it does look good on the chart. Starting to crack. I'm sorry, not starting to crack. Starting to break at 215 a little bit. Trove might be the play. And looks like it's going to try to break here. It'll pop up, so we'll pop over the high of day here. I don't know how much it's going to get. It's only got room in the 256. But the flag pop does look different, or does look good. Like I said, the thing that bothers me is there's just no press release. The last press release was on the 5th. And it's only got room to 256. So that's the only thing that bothers me about this. Is I just don't feel like there's a ton of profit in it. Which at this point in the day, getting any profit would be nice. Bit of a pullback there. PLAG still kind of going sideways. So a little pop out of this flag on Trove, but it didn't run very far. It got to 221. And it's starting to pull back now. So if 215 holds up as support, you're probably good on Trove to look for it to keep moving up. If it can hold 215 support. If 215 cracks, then it's probably not going to do anything right this second. BLPH starting to move a little bit. It's coming up to the VWAP again. Still no volume on it. But it has not dropped. It has held its gains so far after this reverse stock split. So if nothing else starts happening, let's see. PLAG. Yeah, it's already 10. INO pulling back pretty hard. Yeah, so Trove did crack that 215 so far. Still actually doesn't look bad though. Could be kind of like a... I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's all looking a little ugly at the moment. Still, today has been so boring. I may look to call it a day here in another couple of minutes if things don't start looking like there's some volume. Everything just looks like just man. The only thing I'm interested right now on is PLAG. I may actually go on PLG here if we start getting if I start seeing a little bit of volume coming on this right here for this 280 break. I may go. But I want to wait a little bit longer. To see if PLAG is going to start getting any action. But it may not. At this point, I don't know if anything's going to do anything. Let's see, and Trove all the way back. Trove's starting to make that reverse U shape. So if Trove is going to have a pop-up, it's going to need to do it soon. Let's see. PLAG getting close to this VWAP. Excuse me, guys. My throat's getting dry from talking so much. From talking and not trading. Yeah, so we'll give the stream probably about 10 more minutes. I think that's about as long as I want to hold out here to see what Plague is going to do. And I think if it is going to rip, it's going to do it in the next 10 minutes. Ooh, big buyer just came in at 276. 12,000 shares. Ooh, I think I'm going to go. And I'm filled at, ooh, I got filled a little high at 283, but I saw that big buyer, so I might need to be careful here. I might have jumped the gun a little bit. Let's see, 275. So let's see. So I am in on Plague, 150 shares at 283, a little higher than I wanted. Let's see, bid's starting to move up. $283. So let's see if this starts getting some action here. 5,000 share buyer at 281. Okay, we're starting to move up a little bit here. Starting to break through the VWAP. Bids up to 285. Up to 286. Yeah, I'm already in play here. Bid up to 287. I'd like to see us pop to 3, and then maybe if we can break through 3, we'd be good to go here. 7,400 share buyer at 285. So we're slowly getting some buying volume coming in. We're not getting a ton quite yet, but it's slowly starting to creep. Bid up to 287. Bid up to 288. And that candle opened up above the VWAP, so we want that to hold above the VWAP. This needs to start coming up some more. See, VWAP's at 281. The 9's at 277. Yeah, start coming up. We don't see this get over 290 soon. Starting to look a little bit heavy here. If this cracks the 9 EMA, I'm getting out. Looks like it. 275's trying to hold up as support. It's not looking good though. Didn't get much. Didn't get much on that VWAP break. Just up to 289. We have a argument here in the chat whether Plague looks good or not. Still lacking on volume right here at this moment. Still didn't get a lot of volume come into it. Oof. Looking a little sketchy. Yeah, I probably should have sat out. I was getting ready to just call it a day and sit out, but I like the way PLAG started looking, so. And I think I might just put a stop loss in at 273, and if it cracks, it'll probably be done anyway. So, but I don't want to risk much more. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put a stop loss in there right below 275 at 273, and if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. It'll be a little $15 loss. But if it continues to hold up and starts climbing, yeah, Daniel B's right about that. That's kind of what I was kind of thinking. Like, we're getting to that point in time where these stocks are probably done. But I'm willing to give it a chance here. And see if it gets going. Could possibly be a little late morning break, maybe. So I just want to give it a chance. But I got my stop loss in, so I said I'm risking about $15. And we will see what happens. Yeah, there's not a lot of volume in it for sure. You're right about that. I got in it because I thought volume was going to start coming in it when it started breaking over the VWAP. I thought we were going to see people come back into it. But yeah, it may not do anything. So as I said, I'm just gonna let it ride. I got the stop loss in, so if it cracks, it cracks. I'll lose $15. If it doesn't crack, then I don't know. NOE. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit of a gamble. You're not wrong. Initially, I didn't think it was a gamble. I thought we were going to get volume in. But now at this point, I mean, I could get out now and lose $5. Or I could risk $10 more and see if it's potentially going to move. Yeah, this is good, that candle coming up there. Oh, a little bit of a bid jump there up to 283. So if volume can start coming in, we can see us move. If there's going to be any. Bid's starting to slowly move up again. VT all the way down to 313. Not much else going on. Like I said right before I got in this, 10 minutes was about how long I was going to give this to see if it's going to rip, and it's been about that long. So it should be making a move one way or the other here soon. Yeah, VT is just not, it was a bad deal on that one. So we got some selling at 290. It's like 11,000 shares at 290, so that's going to have to get broke down before we get any higher on this. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad you like that. Tammy, right? Did I remember correctly? You're Tammy. Glad to see you back in the chat. So the bids started slowly moving up. 285 up to 287. I want to see 290 on the ask. See if there's enough buy-in to take it out or not. A 3,000 share buyer at 285, so that's decent. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We love having new people in the chat. See, we still haven't got the ask at 290 yet. I want to see the ask at 290. I wanted to at least try to start taking out 290 very soon. For one, there's no Aurora cannabis in Wisconsin. Okay, I just like Aurora because I was in Aurora when it originally was $2 before it went on its big massive run. And I just like the pot stock sector. It's an interesting sector. It's a news sector. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So this is just a slow build up right now on PLAG. And if this candle can hold above the VWAP and the 9 EMA, I know it was a joke. I know. I know where you were going with that, Daniel B. I know exactly what you were saying. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to focus on this stock that is doing nothing, kind of, right now, with a possibility of doing something. Woo, big drop there. So my stop loss may get hit at 274 cracked. So it couldn't do anything there. It couldn't touch 290. At 290 resistance is what I want to see how strong it is, and we can't even get there. Yep, you've got it right. You're exactly right, Tammy. It's which companies can survive all the new legislation and bumps in the road and things like that. So you are definitely right. That is the way to do it. One Life, did you get it on PLAG? Are you holding it too, or am I the only one? Am I the sole day trader still sitting around in the market? We're getting some buys, but the bid is not coming up at all. There's a bunch of buys at 288 in that area. And look, that candle popped back above the VWAP again. Just eating snacks. I'm trying to give this a chance. But like I'm up and right back down again. So I would say here very soon we're gonna see the stock either start dropping or it's gonna start ripping. You're drinking? You're drinking in the morning this early, Daniel B? That's an early drink. Oh, okay. He's just drinking hot apple cider. And back down again. So, I mean, we've got support at 275. I'd say if 275 cracks, this is going to be done. And we got resistance at 290. So, but it is not looking good right now. Nothing has looked good all day. Bids up to 280. It's just going sideways right now. We do have this flat top. A lot of flat tops there. 5 of them in a row. What's this look like on the 15-minute? It looks okay on the 15-minute. If the 15-minute closes over 293, you're getting in. It may crack. I may be out of here because a lot of that 275 support got taken out. Looks like it may be done. Try to pray for volume. Should I start doing a rain dance, a volume dance? Is that what I need to do? A little hoodoo voodoo magic. Try to get the volume to come in. Ugh. I should have just sat out. Because now I'm holding this stock here. And it's not doing anything. The moment you realize you may have made a mistake. That's what my face is right now. Look at a few other things. Just to look. BLPH still nothing. Trove, still nothing really. NIO, little potential there. VTVT still cracking. There's nothing else going on. Let's see, ATOM. No. So nothing else with any type of potential. And PLAG starting to pop back up a little bit again, making another little flat top, it looks like. I bet. I bet it did hurt. 15-foot pole, that's pretty rough. Daniel B heard somebody dancing and pole, and he was like, send the link. Send the link right now. I mean, we're building a little bit of higher lows on this stock right now, so it actually doesn't look terrible. But I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes. Because I really need to start working on some other things. And like I said, I'm just going to hold this until my stop loss gets hit. And if it doesn't crack soon or rip and it just keeps going sideways, I've got to do other things. I can't just sit here for another hour or two of sideways consolidation. Oh, stock market may be hearing me. It may say, okay, well we'll just drop this stock. We'll crack it real quick. That way you can leave. Yeah, looking well. Let's say it's starting to look a little weak, but the ask is still way up at 284. So I don't know. Let's see. We'll draw a little bit of a. Maybe a little bit of a trend line there, maybe. But yeah, like I said, the dog's doing good. He's a happy dog. He's a very happy dog. He's a big snuggle boy. A little medium snuggle boy, whatever size he is. Well, if you're looking at the 30-minute chart, seems looks green on the 30-minute chart. I don't ever use the 30-minute chart. Let's see something here. This is on the 15. So kind of a trend line there. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, looks like this is not going to do much. It's not getting any action. Thought maybe this VWAP pop it was going to get some action, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, um, we'll go ahead and end the stream here in a minute. I think this might just keep going sideways. If it doesn't, if it cracks 275, then and it hits 273, then my stop loss probably got hit, and I took a $15, $16 loss on this. If it starts coming back up and starts ripping, then maybe I'll pop the live stream back on if I'm home. It's looking a little red here. It's looking a little red. The ask has finally came down. It looks like it might start cracking, so. Oh yeah. Okay, so I lost $20. So yeah, so it finally cracked. So thank somebody that did something. Let's take a look at PLUG real quick, what Daniel's talking about. Oh, no, you're talking about PLAG. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no volume there. So, yeah. So, that's it. Yeah, everything else looks like it's done today. So, very slow Monday. I shouldn't even traded today. I should have just called it a day. End up losing 20. That's fine. We'll make it back Wednesday. So, that's it, guys. Very boring Monday. Hopefully this week gets a little better because today is ugly. VTVT is possible reversal. And VTVT has just been crashing. But yeah, maybe. But yeah, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll be on the secondary account. Well, actually, I could trade with my other 500 tomorrow. But I think I'm going to wait. I think I'll trade on the secondary account and then trade with the full 1,000 Wednesday. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right. Right. One life, that sounds good. But yeah, that's it, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. And we finally hit that 1,000 sub mark, which is awesome. So thank you guys for supporting me once again. I appreciate that. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time.